welcome to the B-52 Bombay.
Yes, we always like this.
We make these type of things. Yeah. But I was wondering why they like the circular connector.
Okay, it's just a lot easier for us. Like to figure out which because it's not being used. You all have that's a big thing. And that's one of the usually on pieces of equipment, like so you see where these videos of a bunch of different cameras.
Call of Duty, go! Yeah, this is called Duty.
On the ground, back, it was done, climb the way here after past 24th and saw the lights in Key West, and that was the first time, right, we became emotional touching each other, because when they boarded it, they all wanted to touch me and hug me and don't touch me, don't touch me. So finally we were able to interact the cup and say hello to do it like I called Miami Center at the time. But when I saw the keys, I was so exhausted I came and wanted to say, right, I didn't make it to Miami. I just want to land the back marathon, right? And it was not, it was total and we joined there and made phone calls and they exploded. Wow.
outside.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thanks for coming out. In just a couple of moments, we'll be hitting rotation and we'll get started with the national anthem with Miss Samantha as well. So stick around, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I'll give you a little information on Samantha. Come on up, Samantha. Samantha is a 16-year-old young lady. She's out of Miami, attending Miami Art Studio, and this is the second time that you've done this. Well, actually, you practiced yesterday, but I should say the second time in the last 5 years. So the last time you did this, you were 11, 12? Right in there? Okay. So she's got a voice like no other. So ladies and gentlemen, hang on just a moment. We're going to get all lined up for our opening ceremonies. It's going to happen. Smoke is popping right out here on the ramp. We're ready to go with our...
Were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Amazing! Was here from Homestead Air Force Base.
Yeah, boy.
Going to come in and warm us up, and then we're going to bring the Makos back in. My apologies. Inbound, over the top, Mr. Rob Holland, the single-seat MXS, 385 horsepower, and boy, oh boy, he can make it happen. Check this out. The roll rate actually exceeds that of the F-22 Raptor. The Raptor guys are going to be up here later, and they're going to give me a hard time for that one. But Rob Holland can make it happen. Over 14,000 hours of flight time. Rob started flying, dragging banners, and then eventually moved all the way up into aerobatic flying. As he checks it out, he's got 180 different types of aircraft that he's flown, and started his airshow career in 2002. Rob Holland. Showing the excessive roll rate of the MXS. This airplane, impregnated carbon fiber, can exceed 16 Gs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you know anything about Homestead Air Force Base, we have snakes, we have alligators, and we have birds, and quite a few of them. They're all over there in that ditch that Rob just smoked. So he's over there saying hello to the gators, and as... That, ladies and gentlemen, we call that the Cobra maneuver. The airplane basically stops in the sky right into the sun. Rob Holland regaining flying speed right now. Setting up for the next maneuver.
Ladies and gentlemen, there they are. Notice the approach from different directions. Use the enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eye open for, or eyes open for the F-16s. Here they come.
Rolling in for a Mark II bombing run. Aggressively turning and climbing after dropping their bombs. This is to avoid enemy gunfire and also to avoid the explosion from the bombs they just released. In the seat. So the Mako is the perfect mascot for the lethal and fast Viper here in South Florida. Our squadron motto is blood in the water. Multiple close patterns. I'm going to show you the raw speed of the F-16. Right up to Mach 2.05 or 800 knots. Today you're seeing just under 600 knots. For a layperson, that's over 650 miles an hour and 800 knots.
Round of applause for the Makos here tonight. Today, I should say, but it's not later. And we'll recover those aircraft. A couple of things going on here I want to call your attention to. First of all, I probably said it earlier, I'll say it again. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Make sure to get that water in you today. It's going to be about 86 degrees today on the ramp. So even though that breeze is a little fooling, it's going to make you warm. You're going to dehydrate, so make sure to drink plenty of water. We've got also one other request of you. Please, 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 no smoking on the ramp. No smoking. I'd like to also thank some of our sponsors here today. Eagle Brands, South Dade Kia, South Dade Toyota, Homestead Hospital, Cricket Wireless, offering an affordable wireless experience from free devices to the latest iPhone with over 100 locations in South Florida. You can visit us anywhere in South Florida. Don't forget to pass by our closest locations within 2 miles right here of Homestead Air Force Base. 8,000 employees dedicated to making it easier for people to achieve their best health. From doctors and nurses to care managers and customer support representatives, many employees are focused on Keys Realty for the Wings Over Homestead 2020-2023. I'll get to say it right here in just a moment. Air Show. We are proud of our military and so grateful for their service. A special thanks to Miami-Dade County commissioners that are here today. District 9, that is, and these community leaders worked magic and gave tremendous. Glad to have them aboard today. The Honorable School Board Member Luisa Santos supported by the base by allowing access for the public. So we're making it happen out here today. The DH-100 Vampire Fighter Interceptor. We're going to launch that aircraft here in just a moment, and once we do, we'll get him up to altitude so we can have him running and performing. Check out the Florida National Park. Florida birds forever stay special. The Florida National Park Division is providing the first year free, the first 2,000 That's right. You can get a free special tag registered right here with the Florida. Like I was there the other night, great spot. We're known for our hand-cut steaks, cut by our legendary butcher in-house every day from our fresh baked bread that is cooked every 5 minutes, that is so fresh and hot for our guests, and fall-off-the-bone ribs that take 3 days to make. You can add yourself to the wait list using their mobile app. Check it out. Let me throw another great big thanks out there. There are some hidden heroes here today. Inbound from the left, with Jerry Connolly at the controls. It's the Vampire jet. Inbound from the right, smoke on. The legendary Vampire jet. Those twin boom tails reminiscent of a P-38 in World War II. Reaching back out to Jerry right now. Let's see if he's flying and also able to talk. How's things going, Jerry?
Going pretty good, buddy. How you doing?
Excellent, my friend. Tell me a little about that jet. Is it actually made of wood?
Only the fuselage. Well, the old jet
aircraft is 75 years old. That's something else.
Well, it only has been for a few years. In the famous battle of the Suez Canal, they said when the Arabs took over the Suez Canal, they sent in a squadron of vampires, and at the end there was nobody left.
Look high over the top, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see the very cherry going right over our heads. So as the Vampire jet makes its way around, the aircraft itself, by the time production finally ended, 3,200 Vampires had been built in England, and further, right over 1,000 built and licensed abroad. The Vampire remained a frontline fighter for the RAF until 1953. Then what happened, Jerry? As Jerry comes inbound with the mighty Vampire jet. Four-point hesitation roll inbound from show right. Great opportunity to get a view of the top of the aircraft and those twin booms with the jet engine right down the center of the aircraft. Now for those technical folks in the crowd, Jerry, tell me a little more about the speeds of the aircraft. Top speed, slowest speed it can be flown, that sort of stuff.
And by one.
He's busy.
Just want to get this nice slow roll in there for you. We're not going to be able to go vertical today because we don't have the ceiling for it, so I'm going to give you what we can. So I'm going to bring the airplane around now. We'll give you a fast pass down the 500-foot line. One of the cool things.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get those cameras ready. From the right, Jerry's going to give you that flat pass. And if I know Jerry well, he's going to look for a reason to scare the gators. How low can you go? Here comes Jerry, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful banana pass with the Vampire. Today, it's what you're going to need. Sunscreen as well. You're talking to a guy who's got a couple of skin cancers that actually have been burned off of me. So, tell you what, so far so good, right? It's going to get only better from here as we do what you want to see, the Homestead Airshow for 2023. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the mighty F-22 will be coming up in a little while as well. You're not going to want to miss out on that. You'll know when he's in the air.
a.m., December 7th, 1941. Imagine that you're there that fateful morning in the Hawaiian island of Oahu. Our entire naval base was awakened with most of the fleet anchored peacefully within the confines of the harbor. Experienced the roar of engines, the sound of bombs, as the Imperial Japanese Navy sends the first wave of 189 bombers and bombers from Japan's first air fleet, led by Japanese Captain Uchida. The surprise was so complete that the coded signal, Tora, 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 was sent back to the Terrier Task Force before the first bomb fell.
A single remote radar station had spotted the incoming raiders, but mistook them for a flight of B-17s due in from the mainland. The B-17s arrive, and like America herself, find themselves at a war that had not yet been declared. The attack was from the Japanese aircraft carriers, the Kagi, Akaga, Hiru, Soru, and the two new carriers, Shokuku and the Sweet Cuckoo. The raid lasts for a little over 2 gruesome hours. When the first bomb jump into action. At Wheeler Phillip, Lieutenant Philip Rasmussen roped to the sound of bombs, jumped out of bed, strapped on a .45 caliber pistol over his purple pajamas, ran to find a working Curtiss P-36 Hawk. He was joined by 4 more P-36 pilots, Louis Sanders, Harry Brown, Gordon Sterling, and Malcolm Mike Moore. They took off to engage the attacking Japanese Zeros and managed to shoot down a few of the Japanese Zeros, Bells, and Kates.
While elsewhere on the island, Kenneth Taylor and George Welch were just returning from an all-night dinner dance and poker party. These two brave pilots, still in their formal dress, raced to a couple of Curtiss P-40 Warhawks, got them fueled and armed, and took off. They quickly found themselves in the middle of a real battle. These two pilots went up to the Japanese close to Pearl Harbor in the field and engaged the Zeros, Valves, and Kates with just their .30 caliber guns. Taylor and Welch quickly ran out of ammunition, landed at Wheeler Field near the center of the island, refueled, reloaded with .30 and .50 caliber ammunition, and took off to fight the Japanese again. The two are credited with downing a total of 6 Japanese warplanes before their own planes were disabled. Both pilots received a Distinguished Service Cross for their actions that infamous day. 502 U.S. planes were on the ground at the beginning of this attack. 188 were destroyed, 159 damaged, and 155 were left on the ground in varying stages of repair.
The first wave of 189 Japanese Zeros, Valves, and Kates hammered Hawaii for almost an hour. Then came the second wave of an additional 171 aircraft to continue the strafing, bombing, and dropping of torpedoes for yet another 70 minutes. That's a total of 360 enemy warplanes. As the attack proceeded at Pearl Harbor and Hickam Field, the devastation was just awesome. When you look out there, there's 8 aircraft up there right now. What do you think 189 and 171 would look like?
Then came the Val dive bombers, armed with 1,700-pound armor-busting projectiles, made for 16-inch battleship guns, but converted to aerial bombs. These planes dived down on the Nevada and the Arizona. Anti-aircraft fire veered the Vals away from Nevada on the first wave, but the Arizona was not that lucky. A bomb from a Kate bomber stabbed the Arizona forward magazines and exploded, touching off more than 1 million pounds of gunpowder. A sailor on the Nevada watched the Arizona jump up at least 15 to 20 feet in the water and break into 2.
12 B-17s actually made it to Hickam Field.
At Marine Air Corps Station Eagle, PFC Belton Thompson was on guard duty when 9 Zeros attacked the base. He stepped out of his guard shack, drew his 1911 .45 caliber pistol, and began firing on the planes. At the time, a Japanese pilot, Yoshida, saw Thompson firing back. Years later, he remembered Thompson's tenacity and spirit. Get your cameras ready. A special salute from Tora 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 of the Commemorative Air Force. Cameras ready. Now. your left and come back in front of you in a photo pass formation. And the first airplane is for our lead, Doug Durr from the Woodlands, north of Houston, Texas, flying 0115.
And our second generation pilot, Patrick Hutchins from Bayou Vista, Texas in 0111.
After Patrick, one of our second generation tour pilots, we have Mike Anderson from Muskogee, Oklahoma in 0113.
Okay, and Dan Reedy, he's another one of our second generations pilots in 0114.
And Kate 313, Daniel Ruthman from Midland, Texas, and Trevor Hansen in the backseat training.
Okay, followed by him is Lance Summers and Parker Rathman, both from Midland, Texas.
0112 is Ron Wright from Huntsville, Texas.
And in our P-36 replica, Chris Walker from Palestine, Texas.
Our head of pyro is Gordon Webb from Springport, Michigan. My name is Ray Norton.
Right now, that is the legendary Raz in the F-22. Give him a wave as he goes by, may just wave on back. There he is, Raz in the F-22. So we're out here looking for the swamp fox. You'll probably hear it before you see it. R.T. Dixon grew up flying with his father. Shows inbound from the right, Swamp Fox. Now listen carefully, ladies and gentlemen. The Merlin doing its thing, and it is a noise, or a sound, I should say, like no other. And listen carefully as Archie completes the big old Barnstormer's loop. The aircraft will literally howl as it comes downhill. That very noise was feared by the enemies. When they heard that, it was time for duck and cover. Restorations in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Roush Aviation, yes, the same Roush that we all know for cars, assisted with the engine. Correction maneuver. Said to have been invented by Len Povey, an American pilot who had served with the Cuban Air Force. It was performed in Miami, almost by accident. When performing snap rolls at the top of the loop, he was way too fast and corrected and did a half roll, completing the turn and direction. You hear the howl of the wing on the P-51 that we talked about a little bit earlier. So Archie gently pulls back on the stick. There's a beautiful victory roll, and he give us two. This aircraft a favorite of young and old alike. And you'll get a great view of Swamp Fox. I'll be back. Right here behind me. There is a kids area. We may even have some more band activities a little later as well. And Aftershock will be coming up. You're saying, Herc, what is Aftershock? That is the jet truck. We're going to pick a fight with the jet truck with an airplane. We're going to see who wins on a race-off. Remember it anymore, but you can show your kids up on it. It's a wide range of games, meaning there's something for everyone. It's a perfect place to take a break from the sun today and challenge your friends and family to a little friendly competition. Check it out. My games to go. Also, I'll remind you over and over and over, hopefully you're hearing me, I need you to make sure to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. The wind out here, or the breeze I should say, will make you feel like, well, it's not so hot after all. Make sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most feared aircraft in the world today, your United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor! Raptor comes in any combination of 8 missiles and up to 8 precision satellite-guided bombs. Internal combat weapons load. Ready your cameras as the Raptor banks in from the left and cycles its weapons bay doors. Raptor proudly presents the dedication pass. Speeds and high angles of attacks. Watch closely as the jet pulls into the vertical and then flip backwards and levels off. Then, in less than 2,000 feet of altitude and under complete control, Captain Larson will execute a full 360. Engines, which will literally flip the aircraft through the vertical and back to level flight. Turn with me now and watch as this rare formation approaches from behind and to the right. like to dedicate today's Heritage Flight to all military veterans in attendance. Us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at F22 Demo Team. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Mark Kelly, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, thank you for your attendance, thank you for your patriotism, and thank you for your support.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the F-22. Holy smokes, now you know why they wear black. All right, when you get a chance and you see the F-22 pilots hanging around here, News Over Homestead 2023 show. Special thanks to our sponsors, Eagle Brands, South Dade Kia, South Dade Toyota, after their show today. Now, as they come down the line, Stewart with the P-51 and Rad with the F-22. Give them a big old wave. It's been 5 years since we did the Homestead Air Force Base Air Show, wings over Homestead. Let's not do that again. Hopefully we'll be back in 2 years to do it again with you. Hopefully we'll be here.
And inbound overhead, you see two beautiful L-39s. They are Racers Jet Team. Today we have a thrilling performance lined up for you featuring these two beautiful Aerobotakovi beats. So fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a show like none other, because the Racing Jets team exceed every other L-39 in both speed and agility. Jets and pilots compete in the fastest sport on the planet. The combination of highly modified jets and highly trained pilots allows our team to compete in a NASCAR-style race consisting of 6 jets flying a closed course just over 50 feet in height and exceeding 500 miles per hour. As our pilots dive in, they are going to be doing a double loop. Side by side, Scott is in the outside aircraft that's blue and white. Jive is in the black aircraft. Now, Scott is actually the team lead, and he's looking forward during this maneuver and all maneuvers, while Jive positions his head to the left and watches and flies directly off of Scott's wing. There's an immense amount of trust when you're flying this close to someone, and Scott and Jive have built that trust over an 18-year period of knowing each other and going even through JetBlue flight training as commercial airline pilots. Now, while Scott continues to fly with JetBlue, Jive went back to his fighter pilot roots and flies F1s and A4s with a company called Dragon that he helped found in 2012. As they come by, let's see how close they can get today. Oh. I think they got fairly close today, that's for sure. Except luckily he's strapped in really tight with his harnesses. As Scott takes his aircraft up, when he reaches the top, that's when he's going to go through a little bit of negative G's. Otherwise, he's pulling full G's. Goes in along closely for a little bit of in-trail. And back to our right is Jive. Show center. Scott's on the left, Jive is on the right. Nose is up. Perfect mark in the sky. Tell me what you think about your situation, complication, land together, so look off to the right to catch Scott and Jive on formation landing. Jet Team cookie crumb for the weekend.
This is what happens. Inbound from the right. The rescue team, search and rescue coming inbound. You're going to see the ability for them to do a search and rescue point maneuver. The door to open. As the H-65 hovers in position behind the Thunderbirds. Big wave to Jive and Scott. As they come down the line, say hello. It's the Racers Jet Team. On the way down. All the way down to the runway surface. He's standing on the runway. That would normally be water to you and me. Better than that, a seated position on the way up. We thank you all for coming out today to Homestead Air Force Base for our Wings Over Homestead Show 2023. If you like what you saw today, hey, we're going to do it all over again, and the price is right. It's free, so come on back. We'll have a great time with you once again. We'll do it again. It's a nice time. It's a little warm, but hey, it's South Florida after all. We're used to it. Make sure to come on out and join us tomorrow. Talked earlier about Rob Holland race. I present to you Rob Holland. Now as Rob gets to the top, he's going to give you a tumble as well, so watch for it. Airplane literally stops in midair, tumbles on the down line, regains the airspeed. How does he do it? Well, he's got 385 horsepower on the nose of that MXS, a carbon fiber marvel designed to enhance G-forces up to 16 Gs. Check it out. 1, 2 around. He is a 2018 honorary Snowbird inductee and a 4-time Charlie Hilliard Trophy recipient. This time he's going to throw the frisbee sideways. Watch this one. Snap roll to the outside. There it is. As you watch Rob's performance today, if you get some great pictures of it, Rob wants to see them. You can do it on Twitter and Instagram at RobHolland5150 or Facebook.com. Now as Rob completes the vertical tumble, one of his favorite maneuvers coming up. We call it the Cardiac Express. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, outside. Airplane stops flying, literally falls on its back. Now he's rolling into an outside spin. Once again recovering on the down line, Rob Holland. Rob calls that one. Right there, the Cobra maneuver, just like the F-22. Rob Holland showing us how it's done with his MXS, a 385 horsepower superplane. That aircraft is actually epoxy carbon fiber. Now, as Rob repositions, we'll give him a call on the radio and see how things are. As he takes all that energy uphill, vertical rolls on the upline to a rolling spin to touch the clouds. Rob rolling the aircraft back upright, slides it sideways and says, let's tumble across the sky. His aircraft literally punishing his body. Top side, the top side. Bottom side, it's upside down. Rob Holland. It'll be a double snap right, full roll left, half roll right, half outside snap left, 3/4 roll right, 3/4 outside snap left, and a right roll and a half. And guess what? It's here. Outside snap into a tumble. Rob picking up the down line, gaining the speed that he needs for his next maneuver. Watch carefully as Rob is going to stop the airplane in mid-air once again, hanging on the prop in front of the crowd. We call this the hover. See, he's got nothing on helicopters. Academy and full stop aviation. Started racing in 10th grade after putting a V8 into a Vega. Now, if you want to see amazing, get to the show line. Now's the time. Inbound from the left, Rob Holland is getting ready to pick a fight with the Jack Shark. Watch this. Now this is actually a fire truck. It was purchased in 2009 by the Darnell Racing family. This jet truck holds the world record at 407 miles per hour. The Rolls-Royce jet engine for this truck was originally at home in the British Airways. all, huh? So ladies and gentlemen, as promised and on schedule, because that's the way they operate. The cadence, the precision, the inspiration. I present to you the Thunderbirds.
cyberspace. We are first, last, and always a fighter squadron. Our maintenance professionals can transform our jets to be combat ready in 72 hours to provide the protection under which our democracy operates. Today, you will witness the unparalleled teamwork, aerial precision, and raw power employed in combat.
So there's a truck. That's says U.S. Army. And then next to where all the chairs are gonna be. Where the Washington game.
Distinguished names that echo down the halls of aviation history. Thunderjet, Super Sabre, Thunder Chief, Phantom, Talon, and today's F-16 Fighting Falcon. In the spirit of its namesake, the F-16 can soar to 50,000 feet, climbing 30,000 feet per minute. It is capable of Mach 2, or 1,500 miles per hour, and maneuvers at 9 times the force of gravity. From our fabled past to today's ambassadors in blue.
Thunderbirds, check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, ready now. Canopies down, ready now.
States Air Force.
Winds 120 and 10. You are clear for takeoff, runway 6. It is showtime! Ready now, ready now, ready now. Demonstration Squadron from Nellis Air Force Base, known to all the world as the Thunderbirds! Formation flying at its finest as the diamond is approaching from the right at a mere 18 inches apart from canopy to wingtip for your 2023 Diamond Pass in Review. Edge pass. Diamond pass. Six teamed up this time to create a mirror image in their trademark Calypso pass. In the tight echelon formation, watch as 1 becomes 4 with the echelon pass in review. Rebel flight, the challenge. to go inside the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 as Lieutenant Colonel Justin Elliott calls for the 4 Diamond pilots to perform simultaneous aileron rolls in formation. Major Tice inbound for show center at a closing speed of over 1,000 miles per hour. Before passing, they'll bank sharply, narrowly avoiding each other for the opposing ninth edge pass. Few feet from the aircraft in front of them. On command, watch as they smoothly transition back to the Thunderbird Diamond formation. Our 2 solo pilots have positioned themselves on opposite ends of the show line to cross the show center for the inverted pass. A difficult maneuver made even more challenging since Thunderbird 5 is approaching upside down. The Diamond, gear down, flaps down. Above them in hot pursuit, look for smoke. That's Major Cats, closing on the Diamond at over 500 miles per hour. Watch as he maneuvers his F-16 to intercept and overtake the Diamond directly in front of you. Slow speed is just as important in aerial combat. Watch from the right as Major Tice goes from low and slow to a full afterburner muscle climb. And to the left, count along with Thunderbird 6 as he performs the precise 8-point hesitation roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the Thunderbirds would like to dedicate this next pass to all the families here today whose loved ones are deployed around the globe in the defense of our freedoms. tight turn performance with the max performance turn, followed by a half Q8. Burner 360. Watch as Lieutenant Colonel Elliott repositions the Delta formation for the Delta Pass. As you take time to watch the precision required to maneuver 6 F-16s as one formation, let that serve as a reminder of not just the teamwork, but also the dedication and commitment that makes our team in the United States Air Force the most capable and credible force on the planet. Showcasing teamwork at its finest for the Delta Formation 360. Approaching from directly in front, your 2023 Thunderbirds and the inspirational Delta Burst. For the 4-point roll as it crosses the showroom center. witness the precise execution of our demonstration requires unparalleled dedication from all of our 130 airmen, each possessing refined skills and distinctive abilities. The unique backgrounds of our team members represents the rich diversity of our nation and is the key to making today's demonstration execution.
I think it's because I spent a little too much time there, and being down here, I'm already picking up on it again. But
I got you.
I know I look Dominican too.
Right, you do.
Yeah. Nah, we don't. I have a lot going on.
Yeah, I got you.
Not scorching my balls.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take a shower.